Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome, and go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. Also, don't forget to tap the bell icon so that you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Today, I want to share some of my favorite habits and tips that have helped me for about a year and a half now since I started using them to have a more fun, less procrastinating day. So I'm here to share that onto you. First habit is waking up in the morning and having 1 to 3 glasses of water right after you wake up. And this is probably one of the most important habits that you could include into your day-to-day life, because drinking 1 to 3 glasses of water when you wake up in the morning really helps boost your metabolism, helps with digestion, and for people that especially want to focus on weight loss, it really helps digest your food easier when you eat breakfast. Also, it really helps flush any toxins out of your body that you don't need and that are detrimental to your health. It also hydrates your body. When your body is sleeping, it doesn't get to drink any water, so it's dehydrated for the amount of time that you sleep. So when you drink water right when you wake up, you're rehydrating your dehydrated body. Tip number 2. Tip number 2 is probably going to be the hardest for most people because this is literally part of our day. So tip number 2 is to avoid using social media for 30 minutes to an hour after you wake up. So when you wake up, you don't want to start stressing over things, especially that you see on social media or other platforms that are similar to that. So when you wake up, try not to look at your phone, especially at social media. Try to do things that de-stress you instead of stress you. Also, it helps you have a clear mind and doesn't let you procrastinate throughout your day. It's hard, but you should try it. Tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to meditate as well as stretch in the morning. So after you wake up, brush up, and you have your water, try to meditate and do some stretches. Meditation is obviously proven to be super helpful for de-stressing as well as stretching out your body so that it feels energized and rejuvenated for the day's tasks. It also helps you not procrastinate and stay focused on the tasks that you will have ahead of you. So meditating in the morning is so important for your mindset as well as keeping your cool and envisioning things that help you reach your goals. Tip number 4. Tip number 4 is to make a list of things that you need to do for the day. I have a to-do list right here, if you could see. And I write my daily tasks on there right after I do my meditation. It's so important that you have an organized list that helps you keep focus on the tasks that you have to do and helps you not procrastinate. Also, having a to-do list helps you stay organized and helps you have a mindset that is wired for success. Make sure you get those lists in. Tip number 5. Tip number 5 is probably going to be the most controversial one that I'm going to mention, and it is having a consistent sleep schedule. If you wake up in the morning and it's around 11, or you wake up at noon and it's 12 or 1. A lot of people do this, and it's actually really unproductive. It wastes so much time out of your day because you aren't starting your day until it's basically almost done. So having a consistent sleep schedule where you go to bed at an earlier time and wake up at a normal, usual time on a day-to-day basis is really important for keeping you energized throughout the day, as well as making you feel more organized and productive. Tip number 6. A lot of people know this one, but exercising in the morning is tip number 6, and it is so important and crucial to have an exercise routine that you could do on a day-to-day basis, whether it be in the morning or the evening or throughout any time of the day. I typically like to do it in the morning because that's usually when there's not many people outside or it's a little bit cooler, especially in July, the summertime. I typically go for my runs in the morning outside, but make sure you get that exercise in, because if you get exercise in, you will feel accomplished, stronger, more energized, and I typically find myself to be procrastinating for less amounts of time and doing my things more efficiently, where I have time to do the things that I love, such as film and watch some Netflix and bake. Tip number 7. Tip number 7 is to avoid non-nutritious snacks and meals. This is underrated by a lot of people because they believe that if they eat how they continue to eat, it's not going to affect them in any way. That's actually far from the truth. That is completely false. If you eat non-nutritious foods, you will feel lazy, heavy, tired, and you will procrastinate a lot. So avoid eating non-nutritious food. And yes, it's easier said than done for many people, but for me, a year and a half ago when I started eating how I eat now, I find it easier. When you have a healthy diet and you enjoy the foods that you eat, you honestly feel so much better. For instance, let's say I'm craving something sweet or some sort of snack. I would have dates with almond butter or any nut butter and some chocolate chips, or I could have non-dairy yogurt with some berries and nuts, or anything that you'd like that actually fuels your body and gives your body the nutrients that you need. So with that said, those are all the tips that I have for you guys. Make sure you try to incorporate these into your day-to-day life. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys for the next one.